Hey guys, this is Juddy with the Casual Gamer, and today I was wanting to review a game and play a game for you called Lara Croft Go. This game just came out at the end of last month, and this is a great casual game. Now, Croft, usually when you think of Lara Croft, you think of action adventure. She's kind of the female Indiana Jones, right? So, lots of swinging on whips and shooting guns and fighting bad guys. Now, this game takes a little bit of a different approach. You still do all those things, but it's not in an action type of setting. It's more in a puzzle type of setting. So, here we go playing Lara Croft Go. Now, it's got great visuals, I think. They've done a really good job at really bringing you into the environment of where Lara Croft would be, which is deep in the jungle somewhere, probably in the Amazon rainforest, discovering some ancient Aztecian ruins. And as you can see, you move by swapping, and each little square represents a place for her to be. And so one swap, one way or the other way, moves her on a place-by-place type of setting. And then here's where the puzzles come in. Now, the first thing you'll see is this little a little brass box with the sparkles coming out of it. Those are actually little treasures that you can find. The Gilded Skull. And this marks the end of that particular level. Of course, the first level start off just to kind of get you used to how the gameplay works, and then they'll start incorporating the different elements of gameplay as the levels continue. So here's our first real puzzle. A puzzle is, how do you get across? We'll pull the lever. That's how you get across. Aha, here's the second puzzle. So we need to let's collect up our little gems here. Oh, see that snake there? I thought I saw a big snake moving around in the background. Okay, so here's another little tricky puzzle that they incorporate. Broken ground and broken walls. So you can only step on a broken tile once before you'd fall through. So we step back on this broken tile, we're going to die. When you die, it just starts you back at the beginning of that particular level, which is typically not a bad thing because the levels tend to be short. So you don't have to solve a ton of puzzles and then try to figure out how to get back. Listen to the environmental music, though. Environmental music and the sound effects make for a really immersive game, even though it's on a small mobile platform like your iPhone. And each of these puzzles might take, depending on how good of a puzzle solver you are. They might take a couple minutes to several minutes to figure out. Ooh, I just saw something moving there before the ground. What is that? Proceed with caution. Ooh. The key of snakes. Okay, so using the key of snakes here, we're going to go into the puzzle, which is the Chamber of Snakes. Or the Maze of Snakes, pardon me. But first, we have to go through the Swamp of Fangs. Now, one of the things I like the best about this game is that there are not a bunch of in-app purchases for, buy 12 emeralds to progress here, or buy a bag of emeralds, or a box of emeralds, or a chest of emeralds. It's just a straight-up game now. There are a couple of in-app purchases. You can buy your way past the puzzles, which I don't know why you would, because that kind of ruins the game. Or what you could do is buy different outfits for Lara Croft, which, that's fun for some people. So, okay, so here's a snake. Now, if the snake is not facing towards you, you're in no danger. In fact, Lara pulls her pistols and kills that snake. But if the snake faces you, you're in real danger then. So here I'm presented with a left or a right path. One which the snake faces me, one which the snake faces away. I think I'll choose the correct path here. So here's a real good puzzle. How are we going to figure out how to move around in here so that we don't get killed? There you go. If you're watching, that's the trick to that one. So this has some replayability just from the perspective that you can come back and you can search for those treasures that you missed. I actually didn't notice the treasures the first time I started going through this game, so the second time that I'm playing it now, I'm definitely noticing more and more of those treasures. Oh, I'm seeing Mr. Treasure right now. Okay, if we miss the treasure, the only way you can go back is by popping out here to the menu. choosing to go back to that level, but you have to start at the beginning of that level. So that's not always fun. So make sure that you get all of the treasures. Don't be in a rush. This is a casual game. This is a game that you can put in your pocket and relax and play. You see these buzzsaws? These buzzsaws make a move for every one of your moves. So you have to time your moves rightly. That's not gonna work, is it? Okay, so over here in the corner you have a little light bulb, and you can click on that and look at this. You can get permanent access to step-by-step solutions for every puzzle if you wanted to. It's just $5. So maybe if we get way down the road and the puzzles get so hard we just can't figure it out anymore, maybe it'd be worth it then. But for now, I'm having way too much fun with this game. Okay, we can also choose to restart on the same level. Rewind everything back to where it was. And we can go all the way back out to the main menu. We have these cool settings. Play, relics. Keep track kind of your trophies. You have your outfits that you can purchase. You can go view more games. Communications, what's that? Twitter and Facebook, and then of course game settings. Reset the game after you've played it once. Alright, so that is this game. It's a really fun game. I like it, and I think it's great. It's a great casual game. Kind of, this is a new take on the whole action adventure. So instead of it focusing on action and adventure, it's focusing on puzzle solving within an action adventure environment, which is what I really like, because I can walk away from this game at any time and come back to it, and I don't have to relearn all the controls. The controls are just swipe up, swipe down, swipe left, swipe right, and tap. So I can remember those. This is simple enough for my kids to play, and it's got great puzzles, which means that they're going to have to think, and I like it when they think. I like it when I think. I recommend it. This game is, of course, available on all mobile platforms, Android, iPhone, and of course you can check it out at the App Store or the Android Marketplace. So, I give this game a solid 7.5. It's a lot of fun, and it's beautiful. So, that's it for today. Be sure to check back again here on The Casual Gamer as I play new games and post them regularly. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like the video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And leave a comment on what games you'd like to see reviewed. Until then, thanks for watching The Casual Gamer.